Good morning, everyone. Today is July 6th and day 8 of Ango, and we will chant Sanbutsuge. So please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda. お元気一人無国行善妙無用当社日月満日中高営業開始のんぺ有逆十目如来有限調整無臨小学大音コール実法開門精進三昧知恵徳無量中小慶右人大前年小仏法海愚人人の空語外体無明欲ぬ生尊用無義のし人徳無量空君広大知恵人妙光明意祖神道大仙願がさぶ在所法可動生じ未不下脱不正常意会人精進行税三昧知恵上合成特物不行志願に細空空イサダイアンケシウブ百千の九万無量大小修行五弱よ一切死と小仏不行愚道見性不逆非行五弱小仏世界不可下無種節の光明師匠変師匠国行税精進偉人南両両がさぶ国土第一号種奇妙道場超絶国行内音二無とそがと愛民道達二歳実法来生新熱 少女意とが国経楽安門公文神妙税が心象本願の日力小小欲実法生存知恵無下上量子孫知が信行軽量心死食毒中他行精進銀入形ナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブがにしくどく平等性才道本道大心往生安楽ナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマンダー、ツナマン。So the last point of discussion is significance of the figure of our returning. And as we discussed, the figure of our returning is the figure of our returning from the Pure Land to this defiled world. Then, why do we come back? What is the reason of coming back to this defiled world? If we attain birth in the Pure Land, we could stay there, right? Well, this is what makes Mahayana Buddhism. In chapter on realization of Kyogyo Shinsho, Shinran Shogin said, second is Amida's directing of virtue for our return to this world. This is the benefit we receive, the state of benefiting and guiding others. So the reason we are coming back to this world is to guide and teach others. This is for benefiting others. Then some people misunderstand that after receiving Shinjin, we help others to walk the path of Nembutsu. This is our return to this world means. But this is misunderstanding. The state of guiding others is the state of Buddha. So guiding others can only be done when we attain Buddhahood. In chapter on realization, Shinran Shogin quotes Bodhisattva Vasubandhu's treatise on the Pure Land and Master Tanlan's commentary on the treatise on the Pure Land. In there it said, concerning the fifth gate of emergence, with great compassion, one observe all sentient beings in pain and affliction, and assuming various transformed bodies to guide them. enter the gardens of birth and death and the forests of blind passions, freely sporting there with transcendent powers. One attains the state of teaching and guiding. And then Master Tanlan's commentary said, directing virtue for return to this world means that after being born in the land, fulfilling shamatha and vipassana, and gaining the power of compassionate means, one returns and enters the thick forest of birth and death, teaches and guides all sentient beings, and brings all to enter the Buddha way together. So the figure of returning to this world is the working of saving all sentient beings freely. And also Shinran Shonin said in one of the Wasans, those who reach the Pure Land of happiness return to this evil world of the 5 defilements, where like the Buddha Shakyamuni, they benefit sentient beings without limit. So if we are saying that we could achieve the returning of this world to guide and teach others in this life after we receive Shinjin, then it means we be equal to Shakyamuni Buddha. And I'm too afraid to say that. I'm filled with afflictions and never be able to be equal to Shakyamuni Buddha in this life. So it is impossible to say that we attain birth in the Pure Land during this life and return to this world to guide and teach others. In Jodo Shinshu, the figure of our going forth is the figure of us attaining birth in the Pure Land of Amida Buddha. And attainment of birth is to attain Buddhahood, and it is the matter of when we pass away. And in this life, we receive Shinjin, entrusting heart, and at the same time, we enter the stage of the truly settled and dwell in the stage of non-retrogression. And because of this benefit, we are able to attain Buddhahood right after the attainment of birth in the Pure Land. And also, the figure of our returning is the figure of us returning from the Pure Land to this defiled world to guide and teach others. So as we read, it is impossible for us to do this freely in this life. So that returning to this world is the matter of after we attain Buddhahood in the Pure Land, after we pass away. So this is the rondai, the range of the significance of the terms, the aspects of our going forth and our return. Since rondai is to study the understanding of Shinran Shonin, it is more textual than experiential. So that some people say it is meaningless to study it. But to me, it is really important to study rondai to know the correct understanding of Shinran Shonin in Honganji tradition, to share the teaching of Shinran Shonin to the Sangha members. So we will continue to read the topics of discussion on doctrine. And this year, 2 topics, the contents of the 22nd vow and 2 kinds of the Dharma body will be discussed at Ango. So we will start from the contents of the 22nd vow. So I hope today's explanation helped. And in closing, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. This concludes today's morning service. Actually, it was day 7 or day 8 of Ango. And I hope you will have a wonderful day today. And I hope to see you tomorrow morning. So thank you for attending today's service.